wonder about this, like I wonder about this, and how can we be better to each other and to ourselves?
Another question that was asked multiple times, so we did not designate it to one individual radio personality, was regarding the new single, I'm Into You. A lot of fans out here for that, and picking Lil Wayne to be featured in the video and also to work with him on the record. How did that feel? How did that come about?
It's funny, when I recorded I'm Into You, immediately I felt like it needed a guest star. Like I wanted to put somebody on. I don't feel that way about all my songs. As you see, I don't have a lot of like collaborations all the time on my records. You know, just very chosen and very particular few that we pick. And but when I heard this song and once it was done and it had my vocal on it, I was like, you know what? I think Lil Wayne would be great on this. And I think people thought, why? Like it wasn't the obvious choice. It was kind of, I think people were thinking more like T-Pain or even who's Akon or somebody like that who had a more Caribbean kind of feel, because the song is a little bit like that. But I don't know, I just felt like Weezy was I was a fan, but also I just felt like it was an interesting and different choice that still his flow would work very well on the record. And I just got stuck on that and kept on until it happened. That's kind of what happened.
Yeah, that's great. It's a great story, and it's a great record, and it's the next single, everybody in radio, keep that in mind.
Yeah.
We impact in June 13th to be exact, and we already got some great radio stations on the record.
Well, I want to hear what they like. I just want you to yell out what you like, if you know the record at all. If there's anything that you want to tell me before I go, please feel free.
Poppy, great story.
Thank you. Thank you.
Love the song. Very fun dance record.
I like to get a gauge from the radio people.
We love everything you do.
I'm so glad
There's love.
It's been such a long time since we've heard some great stuff from you, and I'm so glad it's finally back.
Thank you.
You belong on the radio.
Thank you.
Or Fly Girl.
I love. Well, we mix the two things together. A little bit of dancing, a little bit of singing, and it's fun. I love music. Music's really like kind of my first love. As dancing was my first love, and so you know you can't have one without the other. And it's always been a big part of who I am. And even when I'm not on the radio, I'm still making music, and I'm still enjoying every aspect of it in my life. So thank you for that.
It's also big radio and also in bars. So it's a good club song, and also you got a good club song, good radio song.
Which one?
For your first single that dropped.
Thank you.
Yeah,
thank
it's
you.
perfect because people go nuts for it in the club and on the radio. We get a lot of requests. So.
Oh, thank you.
When are you going to go on tour? World tour?
I know we're talking about this. You know, with Idol over now, and we're starting to plan out the next few months, and a tour is the first thing on everybody's lips.
That'd be great.
Thank you.
That'd be great.
On everybody's lips, and it's something I've always wanted to do. But we have movies and we have a tour and we have more television that we're doing, and so it's like, we have to see what's gonna work. But tour is, I think, #1 on everybody's list right now.
You know, now that you've invested in everybody
Yeah.
on Idol,
Yeah.
how do you feel about coming back? It's a big thing now. And now that your career is
Coming back for Idol?
Coming back for Idol, investing in your career, doing as well as it's done, and what's happened for you right now. That's a big deal. Are you going to come back or not?
Yeah, I think everybody wants to know that, and I have to say, I'm open. There's so many possibilities right now. Like I said, with a tour, the music, I want to do another film. Like I said, there's the Idol option, and I'm open to all of it. I just haven't made the decision yet.
Would you ever start your own variety show? Like where there was talent and of all different kinds. I know everybody goes like variety show. No, but if you think about it, Idol and they brought back all kinds of musical TV. Yeah, I mean, so doing your own, producing your own.
Right. Well, Simon Fuller and my husband Mark and I are working on a show called Que Viva, which is actually about Latin music. It's not like American Idol at all. It's more of like what we like to call a documentary journey. We call it a docu-journey, where me and Mark are going to go throughout Latin America and look for talent to come back to create an actual show, a show that will go on the road, the way that we always want to be seen as Latin performers, with authentic Latin music, with the passion, and with all the passion and all the kind of different types of music, and from all the different countries, and really put something up that all Latinos could be proud of, and we're working on that with Simon Fuller right now, so it's very exciting.
You were awesome in Selena, by the way.
Thank you.
That was just like one of my favorite movies for
Thank you so much.
I'm just going to go back to answering these questions that we picked first, all right?
Stop.
Bringing it back.
Enough now.
So Monica from Fox Alexis, I don't know if she's here, but she asked, how do you choose your outfits for Idol each week? Because she so looks forward to seeing that.
It's funny, you know, one time I tweeted like 2 outfits I was trying to choose between, and we got so many responses like, you should wear this, you should wear that, whatever. Of course, we chose the one that more people voted for. I don't, you know, I work with a great team, with great stylists, and you know they bring me good choices, and I just go, you know, I just pick one. I go I think wearing that. You know, it's not that deep, but I like to think that I have good taste, and I pick a nice dress or whatever outfit, and then I just do my hair.
You can wear anything. You're the most beautiful woman in the world.
Ah,
you know?
In the world.
Our friend Toby Knapp from Hot in DC. He wanted to know, you got 2 little ones, you got a massive music career and a reality show coming that you discussed earlier.
Yeah.
It takes so much time and attention.
Yeah.
How do you create those special moments for you, your kids, and your husband?
I mean, those are my special moments. You know what I mean? So I'm always looking to have one. I'll have them, you know, whether it's getting up early in the morning or when I get home and making sure that, you know, they wait up for me. You know, they happen to be rock and roll babies. So, you know what I mean? They don't have a normal schedule. So if I'm on my way home at 7:30 or 8, I'm like, just keep them up a little bit longer. You know? And then I'll watch a movie with them, and they're excited when I get home, and so we wind up having our time. But, you know, it's about taking time for both. There needs to be a real balance. You know, it just can't. I love my work, and I love what I do, but I love my family so much more.
Sure. All right, this is going to be the last question. Just to summarize pretty much this entire season and all the contestants that you watched, what could you say could be I know one lesson probably is not possible, but what has been some of the lessons or a lesson you've learned from watching the season and having it come to a culmination now at the end? Has there been one particular?
A lesson? I don't know. It's funny. When you work with other artists, which all these kids are artists, we really got a great group of kids, and you're mentoring them and you're helping them and you're sharing what they don't have, which is experience. They wind up teaching you. You know, because you're so analyzing everything that they do, and you're like, you pick things out, you see it, and you know what you're doing when you're up there? This is what you're doing, and you need to do this, and you need to do that, and you go, you know, I do that sometimes. I need to be better in that area. You know what I mean? So you wind up growing and learning with them, which was really rewarding, because they felt like they were getting something from us, but I felt like I was getting something from them. You know what I mean? So it was great. It was just a great experience for me.
Well, thank you for taking the time out.
Thank
to
you
speak with
guys.
everyone.
Thank you.
Can we do one group photo? Let's turn to
Lopez doing a group.
Yeah,
big shot. Attack.
We can do a few.
How am I doing? A couple. Couple group pictures. Just do 2 maybe. Two groups.
You got it? You got it?
Yep, I got it. Okay, and I'll shoot one too.
One photo in. All right, you guys ready? Everyone look right here to this camera.
All right, everybody in?
All right, we'll do 2 group photos. That's fine. Here we go.
Can you come back around this side? Oh, I just stepped on somebody's foot.
That's me.
All right.
If it was Jennifer or a dead man. I'm on the second picture. Got everybody in the frame. Here we go on 3. 1,